we try not to build applications and content. We sort of try and watch what everybody's doing across the board, and then to the extent that we're working on, new software features or stability or schedules or, anything else, we try to best accommodate what everybody's doing. And I think so with respect to corporate use, what that means is that I sort of attend to it and participate in it evenly in the same way I do everything else. So great examples of things I've seen. Obviously Second Life has a very compelling application simply as a space for replicating many things that normally happen in the real world, like just sitting in a classroom and listening to people talk. But obviously there's this tremendous advantage, which is that the people sitting in the classroom can be distributed all around the world, and the person talking can do so without leaving their home. And that, I think, is a very practical and pragmatic thing, which when coupled with 3D voice and the ability to share media and information in a very general way, makes Second Life a very powerful thing for just, having a meeting or teaching a class. But, being an innovator, I always sort of look at what is happening out sort of beyond that, what's happening when, as people sort of do that sort of replicating classroom or real world meeting rooms, and then go beyond it and see what they get to next. And I think one of the best examples I had that probably everybody here knows, but I thought it was just outstanding, was the Canadian university that was training Border Patrol agents by having them go through Border Patrol simulate a border stop, and then some of the students play the drivers in the cars with contraband, or some not, and then some of the students play the Border Patrol agents, and they have to process people through the border as quickly as they can. I mean, that's just an incredible example of using virtual worlds in general, and certainly Second Life specifically, to do something that is pretty compelling and simply cannot be done in the real world, because obviously you just can't put students out at Border Patrol stops, as a way of training them. And I think they had some stats, if I remember, on how their test scores improved as a result of that training, which, isn't surprising, but it's incredibly great to see that in print. So people like, I bet a lot of the people here can start, using it to prove that this stuff's working.